Mystery Class. The class is located on a campus that is quite famous in this circle. The class is very rarely occupied, but one day there are two transfer students who are placed on the campus. The two students walked and found a student who was sitting and approached the student to ask where the lecturer they want to meet was.
Hello, good morning. Morning. We are a student from this section, so can you help me meet the lecturer? Yes. Oh, of course. Wait. Follow me. The lecture. Usually the lecture are here because of the event lecture here are in the building.
After the students showed the way, the two students went into the campus to meet the lecturer who had been shown by the student. They walked towards the campus building while talking to each other and joking together. They also looked around the building in a way. They kept talking until they meet the lecturer in question. After arriving at the building, they climbed the stairs while telling stories while looking around and meeting the lecturer referred to by the two students.
Who are you? I'm not from the English. This is my friend. You know dari we from student. We are from student exchange in this university. We look this university so look at before, but we don't know about many women in this campus. So we want to know this campus. So who can guide us to this campus?
Oh, welcome to this university. Wait a minute, I call a student.
Okay, miss.
After the two students talked to the lecturer called one student to help the two students.
You come here.
Yes, ma'am. What happened, ma'am?
There are students who want this campus big.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on the way right now.
Welcome any student and they want to explore the campus ground.
Okay, ma'am. I will. Yeah.
While the two students were waiting for the students to help them, the two students walked around the corridors of the campus while looking at the unique classrooms and were amazed to look around. The class was also quite dark, making the impression of the campus a little spooky. Around the corridor there were also no students passing which filled the campus corridors. Suddenly, they entered the corridor which was quite dark and very quiet. There were no students there, only them. Suddenly, they meet a dark and narrow class, and they want to enter the class. They also peeked at the class and entered the classroom and looked around the room and they found writing on the blackboard. Then said,
White.
After they said they didn't care and continued the class, and one of them wanted to turn on the light, but the students showed the blackboard change. After the writing changed and a strange thing happened, that the fan that had been silent suddenly turned on by itself, without anyone turning it on. They were scared and ran out of the class.
You will die. We change the world. I don't know. Look at the fan. It's not open. Let's go.
The next day, they returned to the class and were surprised that the class was usually bright and there was one student sitting in the room playing with his cell phone and waiting for a lecturer to enter the class.
I'm very curious about this class. Yes. Let's see about the class is like its own. What is there? Who are you? Who are you? Someone writing this dashboard? No, it's fine. Really? No. It's our recommendation. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. See you.
They went and were amazed and asked in their own hearts, did last night really happen? Or is it just their fate?